Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in a feeling of calm, resourceful tranquility. And as you breathe out, just allow yourself to start to let go of anything that is getting in the way of you living your best life. Maybe you don't need that tension. Maybe those worries aren't helping. And maybe as you breathe out, you can let go of any concerns, limiting beliefs, or things that don't need to be there. So that as you breathe in and breathe out, you can close your eyes, and as you do so, drift deeper into a wonderful feeling of imagination and relaxation. That's right. Breathing in and breathing out, taking you deeper and deeper, relaxed. As your body relaxes, your imagination awakens. And I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine a beautiful watch. Maybe this is a watch you already own, or maybe it's a watch that you desire to own. But I want you to imagine you're holding the watch in your hands. It's not on your wrist. It's not in a case. You're holding the watch in your hands, and you're looking at the watch. Maybe you're looking at the second hand tick around. Maybe you're looking at the bracelet, the bezel. And there's something about this watch that makes it appealing and desirable for you. And even if you already own the watch, that doesn't stop it being desirable. It's a fallacy to believe that you can only desire those things that you don't have. Much better to desire the things you already own, giving you a wonderful sense of gratitude every single time you notice, value, and appreciate them. So as you breathe in and breathe out, I want you to again stare into the watch. Maybe this is a valuable watch, maybe made from one of the fine Swiss watchmakers. And I want you to stare into the center of the watch. Perhaps there's things you notice. Maybe colors, movements. But I want you to imagine there is a steady second hand ticking around. And as you stare at that second hand, moving once, perhaps every second, and maybe it's a jolty movement, or maybe it's a smooth movement that never stops. I want you to get a sense that your concentration is on the movement of that hand. And by focusing your attention on the movement of that hand, it enables you to go deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation and concentration. And while you're staring into that watch face, just in your imagination, your mind will be open to powerful suggestions, opening yourself up to even more feelings of resourcefulness, gratitude, and abundance. breathing in and breathing out, staring into the watch as you open your mind to new ways of thinking. And as you deeply relax, I want you to imagine that watch that was in your hand is now on your wrist. A beautiful, valuable watch symbolizing the value that you bring to the world. With each tick of the watch, feel a sense of purpose and fulfillment, knowing that your time is dedicated to making a positive impact. I want you to imagine that you can imagine yourself somewhere else wearing that valuable watch. Maybe you're dressed well, you can see the watch on your wrist. And imagine yourself in a situation where you're surrounded by other successful people, other wealthy people. And notice how it instantly triggers a deep sense of appreciation for the value that you create. Imagine feeling the weight of the watch on your wrist, reminding you of the importance of time and the significance of each moment. Every single time you wear that precious watch, you will notice how it activates a state of focus and productivity, guiding you to make the most of every second. You can allow the watch to serve as a constant reminder of the unique talents and abilities you possess, empowering you to create meaningful contributions. Imagine that each time you glance at the watch, it activates a feeling of gratitude for the opportunities that time presents to you. With each interaction with your valuable watch, maybe something as simple as changing the time when you access a different time zone, you will feel a surge of confidence and motivation to seize the day and accomplish your goals. Notice how wearing a special watch aligns your actions with the highest version of yourself, inspiring you to give your best in all you do. Time is precious, and you will associate the sound of the watch ticking with a sense of urgency, urging you to make the most of your time and to live with purpose. As you wear your valuable watch, let it remind you of the impact you have on others' lives, driving you to make a positive difference. Some people say that any watch can tell the time, so why have a valuable watch? Because a watch is not about telling the time. I want you to accept the idea that as you wear your valuable watch, it will remind you of the impact you have on others' lives, driving you to make a positive difference and becoming that symbol of your commitment to excellence, reminding you to consistently strive for greatness. I want you to stare into that watch and feel a deep appreciation for the craftsmanship and intricacy of the watch, mirroring the care and attention you bring to your work. Allow the watch to anchor a feeling of abundance and prosperity, reminding you of the value and rewards that come with effective time management. That time can be wasted or time can be put to use. And this watch is a reminder to put time to use for you. Every time you touch the watch or feel the weight on your wrist or the texture on your skin, you will feel a surge of energy and enthusiasm, propelling you forward to embrace new opportunities and challenges. And notice how the watch has become a talisman of efficiency, reminding you to prioritize tasks and to utilize your time wisely. Just imagine that the watch reflects your unique journey and accomplishments, and allowing you to celebrate your growth and achievements, because there was a time in your life you couldn't afford this watch. And now that you can, it represents your own personal evolution. So you can allow the watch to serve as a symbol of self-worth, reminding you that your time and contribution are valuable beyond measure. With every wear, feel a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment, knowing that you are making the most of your precious time. Breathe in and breathe out and see a future version of you, perhaps in different places wearing different watches. Each valuable watch represents the evolution, the growth, perhaps a reward for a particular accomplishment or significant milestone, allowing you to accept that your future is full of abundance, successes, and accomplishments. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel like you're in the present, as you get a sense that very soon I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. And whether you already have a precious, valuable watch, perhaps you will have one in the future, or perhaps you have a watch that you like that could evolve into being more valuable in the future, you will carry the empowering associations with time being valuable, accepting your time is precious and your impact on the world is valuable. And each and every time you wear a valuable watch, it will inspire you and remind you of the value you create for the world and the preciousness of time. Imagine that the image of the ticking watch is faded away. Very soon, I will count to 10 and you will awaken feeling resourceful, feeling that it is your duty to make the most of your time. And the best use of your time is where you can have the biggest impact on your world and the people around you. Starting to count to awaken you. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.